I'm really not trying to post a stream, honestly, because I don't want to get embarrassed. I hate Rook, bro. I really do hate this man, Rook. I really do hate this man, Rook.
Just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanted me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen. I was by the stove. Big inside this case is one. Do me dirty, I'ma find you lay out on the flow. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone. I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone. He said, broski, you a star. I said, brother, hold it down. So we'll all be living large. And it's crazy how last year was on my garage. Now I'm in a good position for this life can sabotage. I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me fingers itching on that. I know my come up, gotta watch it in my nose. Long like a just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable. Tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot. A young had to be patient. Now I'm running up these bands. Can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters. You could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now he's data. I ain't folding under pressure. I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me fingers itching on that. I know my come up, gotta watch it on my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp. I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo.
Ah, damn it. Q, did you just open up the stream?
You posted in the chat?
Yeah, it's in the chat. I think somebody, I don't know who's watching it. Nah, Rook better not be watching it. He cheating. Bro, Rook Yo, bro, Rook better not be watching my stream. He cheating. I'm gonna see.
You know he is.
Yeah, he a little cheater, yo. Oh my god.
You should have sent it to me.
Let me see something.
Let me see something. It's a never ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my eulogy. Ask the mirror how you put up with this foolery. In reply, how you put up with this.
All right, coach.
Nah, Rook watching my stream. He a little cheater. Nah. Yo, Rook, get off my stream right now, bro. Get off.
As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, pyrotechnics ablaze.
And I get ball first, yeah.
The Eagles will match up
Oh my
with the
god.
Minnesota Vikings. Certainly the game of the weekend, maybe the game of the year, the battle of the unbeatens as we get underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Sick of Rook. Yo. This guy Rook is funny.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10.
Bro, if I feel like this nigga's watching my stream, I'm definitely cutting it short. Watch.
And it's a welcome back to health for last year's #1 pick. This is Dalvin Cook. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
fuck, man? Oh, shit.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Oh, my God, Brooke. Why do we have to do it? Why do we have to be this way?
You can't blame yourself for something future you're going through.
I don't understand. How can you do something like that to her?
Nora, you gotta
Yo, Q, somebody left the stream. I don't know if he's watching it no more. Yeah, I'm praying he left, because if he left, then I definitely got a chance. If he in the stream, bro, ain't no way I'm winning this game. Nigga gonna know every play I'm doing before I hit the ball.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And out across midfield down to the 45. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd.
Good guy.
And early on, they're picking up right where they left off last week.
And I know a lot of coaches say each game is its own. You don't really have carryover. This feels like carryover. So much confidence from the previous game that they're using to their advantage now.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield.
D-Rose had 28 against the Mavs.
From the 45.
Look at D-Rose. D-Rose play game most improved player. That's crazy.
Play action here on 1st down. Lets it fly for Treadwell.
What the oh my God!
1st down, but couldn't connect.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
Wow.
At worst, you'll open up the defense
That's
a
a
little
touchdown,
bit,
man.
them up, have them back on their heels.
So
Oh, damn.
on
He wasn't even who I
down,
wanted to
2nd
throw
and
it
10.
to. I couldn't throw it to. I could have thrown it to Circle.
Handoff comes to Cook.
What the bro?
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Alright. Damn, this nigga run cover 3. Oh, alright. He runs cover 3. I know how to beat
I know
it.
when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
I know exactly how to beat a cover 3. Let's see if he brings pressure. If he doesn't bring pressure, he's bugging.
Off the play fake.
Whoa! One! Oh my God! Oh my God!
Sack back at the 46.
Oh my God! I was gonna dot him up right there.
For a loss of 9, and that'll lead
Damn
to
you,
4th
Rook.
down.
Damn you. Damn it. This kick is horrible.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
Ah, damn you.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
Everything's locked up. That's what I'm talking about.
And he's brought down. Daniil Hunter in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
This is going to be a chess
They'll come
match.
up after the
Watch.
sack on a 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Ryan. Caught right side is Jeffrey.
Ain't
And
no
down
way.
he'll go at the 25.
Ain't no way.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Rook is so lucky, bro. Rook, you're so lucky. I like it, though. I like it.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't switch to Hendricks fast enough.
Come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
I don't like how this is looking. It's looking like an outside run. If he gets this run to the outside, it might be over.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Gotta go and get him.
To his left.
This man Rook is crazy.
Deep back to the other side of the field. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the
early downs like that 1st down there. Need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Oh, my God! Yo, my defense can't be getting injured.
There. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Come on now.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive
now I got
backer
this
too,
slow-ass linebacker in the game.
Down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Thank you.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just
that's 4th and 7. Who cares? He got a punt anyway.
It away, and that brings up 4th down.
I know old school.
I know this man. Are you kidding me?
Weren't in the pocket throwing the ball whenever they were outside of it. You could just see them losing their mind on
this
the
man is about to kick a field goal, and he has
a lot of them like that.
And he has the wind with him.
Get confused when the quarterback escapes. Coverages go haywire. But in this case, he didn't take advantage of it by getting set and making a nice throw.
Yeah, and with that pressure coming, maybe he should have just gotten rid of it. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar.
Are you kidding me?
He drops it in from long distance. So make some room next to Tom.
Bro, how did I miss that block kick?
Oh, shit, I thought you blocked it.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, come on, bro. I never miss block kicks. Come on, bro. Ain't no way. There ain't no way I just missed that.
That was one heck of a kick.
Dislocated elbow. Shoot myself in the face, bro. Oh, my God. Bro, freaking Hendricks is out with a dislocated elbow.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. They punted last time.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty
steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football. 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards.
What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get
I really don't want to open my playbook so early.
Advantage.
But this man Rook is gonna make me have to. I hate you, Rook.
After the loss,
what is this man texting?
2nd and 11. On play action, Cousins.
Oh, my fault, my fault. First interception of the season. Rook, I'm gonna kill you, bro. I'm gonna kill you. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill you. Yo, this man Rook better not let me find out where he lives.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks.
I don't even know why I forced that in
and
there.
Here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone.
Made me throw my first into
right
the season.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Deadass dude.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. 1st and 10 at the 19. From the shotgun, Ryan. Escaping the pressure right.
Damn it.
He'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big
Ryan,
shot.
bro.
Excellent
This nigga's
job
gonna make
getting
me fuck
down
him up.
and avoiding the big hit.
Now Ryan on second down. Throw right side taken in by Wallace. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third
Matty
down.
Ice, man. Matty Ice getting yards right now, scrambling, bro. That's pissing me off.
Picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
12. Hey, gun. 21. Hey, let's go.
Ryan.
Bro, I was trying to get there fast enough. Oh, this nigga Rick is so
lucky. He gets
lucky.
the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now.
Bro, I'm gonna make you throw an interception. You're gonna throw it. I know he will.
Hey, Tuesday. 39.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Thank you.
Only a yard that time, second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play
This man
caller,
Rook
that may
plays like
change
he
your
plays like so
sequence now.
slow.
Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On second down, here's Ryan.
Damn. Oh! What?
A little too aggressive defensively, and the play comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there.
Yo!
For the interception,
Q, tell me you just seen that.
Able to get it, and the flag did come out.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh. No way. No way.
On the keeper, here's Ryan.
Yo, no way. No way. No way. No way.
Matt Ryan hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Ain't no way.
Elliott good with a PAT.
Oh,
and the lead goes to 10-0.
That shit just happened.
Elliott now to kick this one away.
That shit don't even make sense. Thank you.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10.
Yellow.
They run the counter with Cook.
Damn, I can't get
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
I can't get none at all.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
The stop for no gain brings up second and 10 from the 20. Play action now. Cousins.
Damn, I tried to throw a ball. I
Too
seen
much
pressure.
this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham.
What am I
In there to
gonna do?
bury him for a loss of 11. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. To throw is Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
I got some tricks
there,
too.
26 yards. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They just do get the play off. Now Cousins. Going deep for Diggs.
Damn it. My fault.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
I'm bugging. I don't know what made me.
Past the 25.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's Ryan. And that's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Sproles. And it's 2nd down.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
Ryan.
That's an interception. That's an interception.
That's an interception. Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now Ryan.
Whoa, what are you doing? Thank you, bro. I have you in the flat.
I don't know. He had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
No, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know? The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. The punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Come on, man. Stop lagging.
Sherrills to return it. That'll be a 43-yard punt, but a net of just 33 following a 10-yard return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
Damn,
now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here.
I hate him.
And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins.
Damn, this nigga's all over me.
Left.
Yo, what?
For the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And he's able to go back here to the 43-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
After the interception, here's Ryan.
Thank you.
Flush to his right. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 22.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
This is Ajayi. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
That's good.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. On 2nd down, Ryan. Ertz has it left side.
Man, why'd I stop running?
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
To throw on third down, Ryan. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. Another timeout called by the Vikings now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2. Pretty
reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
I might be able to do something.
Play fake. Cousins. Rolling to his left. Now he'll throw deep left. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Yo, this is ridiculous.
And
I'm about to shoot myself.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Right. We need a whole new game plan next half.
Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it. On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Here's Ryan to throw. Flushed out right.
That's crazy.
Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by the big tight end.
I hate this man, Rook. I hate him so much.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
You gotta give me that.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On first down, Ryan.
Yo, I can't get a break. Yo,
almost picked.
I can't get a break.
Down.
Oh my God. I'm putting y'all in the right spots. You gotta give me something.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
I need something. I need something.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan.
Thank you.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be from 49 yards out.
Damn it.
And the kick by Elliott is good. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They'll toss it to Ajani. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And he connects with Ertz. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now he's
rookie might have to throw that ball away.
And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
No grounding call there. He had a receiver near the right sideline. It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
And he did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding, but clearly the correct call made, and that is no call.
Is that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here in the booth. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
What the hell?
From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan escaping the pressure right. And Jeffrey's got it. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
God, bro.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd down, Ryan.
Oh, damn it.
Now he's flushed out left.
You're going to have to throw that ball away, bro.
Shakes him off.
Wow. Wow.
And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That'll go as a loss of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Here's Ryan.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Rhodes with a pick.
Yo,
and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, my goodness.
First possession in the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Damn it. I don't like this. This is not going to be good.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Throw left side on target to Thielen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I know what you're going to do now, Rob.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Hey, man, I should have waited. I don't know why I'm forcing that pass.
Jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Let me see something.
Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10.
Damn it. I tried to. What the fuck am I doing?
Picked off by the linebacker. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Hope was alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on to.
No doubt.
Oh my, yo, that should have been my interception right back. Come on, yo.
Shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
You got to give me something.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They run with a drive.
Don't give them the first down.
This one up to about the 38. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him.
Yo, this man is so lucky. Yo, what the
fuck, man? Contact or trash makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Scored a touchdown yet. Maybe he has a touchdown.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Throw it, Rook. Throw it. Don't do it.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Oh, my God. Can I get an interception?
Like
oh, my God. Like, what do I have to do for an interception? This is ridiculous.
Knock it away. And brings up a 4th down decision.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Of course. All right.
And out now come the Vikings. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. The horse, lady. The horse.
Second down, Cousins. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On third down, Cousins. And he comes back with one complete. A first down for Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Oh, I didn't even know I pressed that button. I'm wild.
Shot on first down, but
I thought triangle was my tight end.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
He's not coming in. Oh, he actually
second down, Cousins again. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? 10 more there and another first down.
I know you guys.
But correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A first down throw for Cousins. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. First down, here's Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit.
Yo, if I don't get this rush, I'm telling you, if I don't get it,
right
there. That's
Everyone
what I'm saying.
has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because
Ain't
people
no way
want the ball in the
he
hands
should
of the
win this
quarterback into the playmaker's hands, downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Yeah, 25 yards.
Return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of football, Charles, and the score is just a 1-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
They'll start out on the ground with a jive. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Yeah.
The tackle goes there to Linval Joseph.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Drops it off to a
Thank
Johnny.
you.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read,
exactly
better execution, and done with a lot of
Just
enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
The Eagles on third down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Thank you. I was about to say, I was about to throw this remote into the freaking TV, bro. For real, yo. Oh my goodness. That is ridiculous. I need to take a walk for that one. Holy, that is something ridiculous. Please go into the end zone. Thank you. That is crazy. That is just so crazy.
Out comes Minnesota, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10. Cousins on 1st down. Buying time to his
Yeah,
left.
I didn't have nothing open right there.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Blake Griffin had 50 tonight.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Let me see something.
On play action, Cousins.
Thank you.
And got his man.
Yo, you're not serious. You're not serious right now.
He did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned
Oh my goodness, Rook, you just getting bailed out.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Looking deep for
Oh my God.
And this is caught.
Wow.
That could seal it.
Wow.
It's a touchdown.
I lost.
And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling.
I can't believe I really just did that. I can't believe I really just did that to myself.
And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's a lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Elliott now to kick this one away.
Wow.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Yeah.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big one there for the Vikings. 51 yards. They go play action here on first down.
Yeah.
And this is intercepted. And that's
Yo.
He's off at the 11.
Oh my God.
There as his guys will get the football back.
Oh my
Just a
goodness.
rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. The left side completion to Jones. That one goes for 24 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Anthony Barr in there to get him for a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now it's Ajayi. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one good for 14 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
Look, the first down marker is out there, but sometimes it's hard to find for an offense when they're in a long yardage situation, which usually means throw the football. In this case, they went against the tendency and ran it. And boy, there's
inside the 10.
Bro, I can't. Bro, I can't.
His first touchdown.
Yo, I can't. I really can't. Oh my.
I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game.
Oh my God.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop it.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Elliott now to kick this
bro, this game is stupid, bro. You can't be serious.
And they will not get a chance to return this.
Yo, bro, don't even join the party, bro. Don't even talk to me right now, man.
Heading out to take over.
Come in here laughing. Bro, are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do
bro,
that.
First of all, you shouldn't even have had a touchdown on a board to begin with.
We were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was
wow, bro, they called a pass interference when the ball went out of bounds.
And pretty much said
that was stupid.
I want to see something executed.
Oh my God.
And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on. Get it done.
That was retarded, bro. That was third. It was 3rd down.
He has just been completely taken.
It was third down, then you get first and goal at the 1 yard line, bro. Come on now. And then my dude gonna fumble, bro. I can't.
The guys blocking for him. They don't just have his numbers of ball carrier.
Yeah, bro, I can't.
The offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
I can't, bro. I really can't. I can't do nothing about that. Bro, who is he throwing to?
Another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Nigel Brown, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Bro, what the hell? I never see something like that, bro. I didn't throw one interception all season. You think? Yo.
They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it.
Bro.
They got it done, and they feel very good.
Oh my God.
So for the Eagles, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants.
That's ridiculous.
Meanwhile, for Minnesota, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to 4-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh, that's what that is? That's Julio Jones?
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire
I know the one that was wide open with Xavier Rhodes. That was my fault. I meant to click on the safety to bring him down, but I clicked on Xavier and he was wide open. That's when I knew the game was over. Nah, I didn't know you had Julio. I didn't do my scouting. That's ridiculous.